Hello student, today we are going to learn the next division, that is angiosperm. In the previous video we will learn that gymnosperm. In this video we will learn angiosperm. Let's see. First try this. Soak the seeds of corn, beans, groundnut, tamarind, mango, wheat, etc. in a water for 8 to 10 hours. Okay, soak the seeds of corn, beans, groundnut, tamarind, mango, wheat, etc. in a water for 8 to 10 hours. After they are soaked, means these seeds are soaked. After the seeds are soaked, check each seed. Check each seed to see whether it divides into two equal halves or two equal parts or not, and categorize them accordingly. Okay. After the seeds are soaked, check each seed to see whether it divides into two equal halves or not, and categorize them accordingly. Okay. The next point, the flowers of this plant. The flowers these plants bear their reproductive organ. In angiosperm, flowers are the reproductive organs. Okay. Flowers develop into fruits. Flowers develop into fruits and seeds are formed within the fruits. Flowers develop into fruit and seeds are formed within the fruits. Okay. This seed, thus the seeds are covered. Thus the seeds are covered. Hence they are called as an angiosperm. Here is the seeds are covered. That is why they are called as an angiosperm. Okay. Angios means cover and sperm means seed. Means the seeds are covered. They are called as an angiosperm. In this plants, seeds are covered. That is why they are called as an angiosperm. Okay. Next point. The plants whose seeds can be divided into two equal halves. The plants whose seeds can be divided into two equal halves are dicotyledons. Means two equal halves means dicotyledons. Okay, are called as a dicotyledonous plant. The plants whose seeds are divided into two equal halves, these plants are called as a dicotyledonous plants. And those whose seeds cannot be divided into two equal parts, cannot be divided into two equal parts, are called as a monocotyledonous plants. Means what? Those whose seeds cannot be divided into equal parts are called as a monocotyledonous plants. Okay. The next point is the difference between the dicotyledonous plants and monocotyledonous plants. Let's see. In dicotyledonous plants, seeds are two cotyledons. In dicotyledonous plant, seeds are two cotyledons, and in monocotyledons, seeds are single cotyledon. Okay. The next, root. In dicotyledonous plants, roots are well developed primary root, that is taproot. In dicotyledonous plants, roots are well developed and primary root, and in monocotyledonous plants, roots are fibrous roots. Okay. In dicotyledonous plants, roots are well developed and primary root, and in monocotyledonous plants, roots are fibrous root. Okay. In dicotyledonous plant, stem are strong, hard, for example banyan tree. In dicotyledonous plants, stem are strong and hard, for example banyan tree. In monocotyledonous plants, stem are hollow, for example bamboo. False, that is banana, means they do not have a root. Sorry, they do not have a stem. And third one, disc like stem, for example like for example onion. Okay. In dicotyledonous plants, stem are strong and hard, and in monocotyledonous plants, stem are hollow, for example bamboo. False, for example banana. Disc, like onion. The next one, in dicotyledonous plants, leaf are a reticular venation, and in monocotyledonous plants, leaf are parallel venation. Okay. In dicotyledonous plants, flowers are flowers flowers with the 4 or 5 parts are in their multiples. For example, tetramerous or pentamerous, means flowers with 4 or 5 parts. And in monocotyledonous plants, flowers with 3 parts are in a multiples of 3 trimers. This is the difference between the dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous plants. Okay. Then next, summary. Kingdom Plantae. In this Kingdom Plantae, we divide this Kingdom Plantae into two subkingdom, that is cryptograms and phenograms. Cryptograms are again divided into three parts, that is thallophyta, bryophyta and pteridophyta. Means cryptograms are again divided into three divisions, thallophyta, bryophyta and pteridophyta. The next phenerograms, subkingdom phenorogram. In this subkingdom, phenerograms are divided into two divisions, that is gymnosperm and angiosperm. And angiosperm are again divided into two parts, that is dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous. Here our chapter is finished. Solve exercise.